Thomas Alva Edison was born on 11-1847. He was an American inventor and businessman. He developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion pictures. Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do doesn't mean it's useless. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Never get discouraged if you fail. Learn from it. Keep trying. There is no substitute for hard work. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. A genius is often merely a talented person who has done all of his or her homework. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Fools call wise men fools. A wise man never calls any man a fool. Not everything of value in life comes from books. Experience the world. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. Anything that won't sell, I don't want to invent. Its sale is proof of utility, and utility is success. The world owes nothing to any man, but every man owes something to the world. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. Being busy does not always mean real work. The object of all work is production or accomplishment, and to either of these ends, there must be forethought, system, planning, intelligence, and honest purpose, as well as perspiration. Seeming to do so is not doing. The man who doesn't make up his mind to cultivate the habit of thinking misses the greatest pleasure in life. Great ideas originate in the muscles. There's a way to do it better, find it. Negative results are just what I want. They're just as valuable to me as positive results. I can never find the thing that does the job best until I find the ones that don't. I find out what the world needs. Then I go ahead and try to invent it. Hell, there are no rules here. We're trying to accomplish something. There is far more opportunity than there is ability. The thing I lose patience with the most is the clock. Its hands move too fast. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits. The three great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are hard work, stick-to-itiveness, and common sense. I don't live with the past. I am living for today and tomorrow. What you are will show in what you do. Vision without execution is hallucination. I have friends in overalls whose friendship I would not swap for the favor of the kings of the world. Nonviolence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal of all evolution. Until we stop harming all other living beings, we are still savages. My main purpose in life is to make enough money to create ever more inventions. The dove is my emblem. I want to save and advance human life, not destroy it. To my mind, the old masters are not art. Their value is in their scarcity. There is no expedient to which a man will not go to avoid the real labor of thinking. I have more respect for the fellow with a single idea who gets there than for the fellow with 1,000 ideas who does nothing. The criticisms which have been hurled at me have not worried me. To invent, You need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Maturity is often more absurd than youth and very frequently is most unjust to youth. I know this world is ruled by infinite intelligence. Everything that surrounds us, everything that exists proves that there are infinite laws behind it. There can be no denying this fact. It is mathematical in its precision. Waste is worse than loss. The time is coming when every person who lays claim to ability will keep the question of waste before him constantly. The scope of thrift is limitless. Restlessness is discontent, and discontent is the first necessity of progress. Show me a thoroughly satisfied man and I will show you a failure. The best thinking has been done in solitude. The worst has been done in turmoil. Nearly every man who develops an idea works it up to the point where it looks impossible, and then he gets discouraged. That's not the place to become discouraged. Nearly every man who develops an idea works it up to the point where it looks impossible, and then he gets discouraged. That's not the place to become discouraged. Be courageous. I have seen many depressions in business. Always America has emerged from these stronger and more prosperous. Be brave as your fathers before you. Have faith. Go forward. I never view mistakes as failures. They are simply opportunities to find out what doesn't work. The first requisite for success is the ability to apply your physical and mental energies to one problem incessantly without growing weary. I am 67, but I'm not too old to make a fresh start. I am not discouraged because every wrong attempt discarded is another step forward. We should remember that good fortune often happens when opportunity meets with preparation. I am long on ideas, but short on time. I expect to live to be only about 100. Education isn't play, and it can't be made to look like play. It is hard work. But it can be made interesting work. Of all my inventions, I like the phonograph best. Life's most soothing things are sweet music and a child's good night. Personally, I enjoy working about 18 hours a day. Besides the short cat naps I take each day, I average about 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night. Focus on how the end user customers perceive the impact of your innovation, rather than on how you, the innovators, perceive it. I do not believe in the God of the theologians, but that there is a supreme intelligence I do not doubt.